In today's video, we're going to explore two very important concepts in biology. First, we will understand what specialized cells are, and second, we will learn how these cells become specialized through a process called differentiation. When we look at any complex living organism, whether it is an animal like a human or a plant such as a pea plant, we find that they are made up of many different types of cells. These different cell types are known as specialized cells. In animals, some common examples include sperm cells, muscle cells, nerve cells, and many others. In fact, there are approximately 200 different types of specialized cells in the human body alone. In the case of plants, examples include root hair cells, phloem cells, and xylem cells, among others. To understand what it means for a cell to be specialized, let us take a closer look at the sperm cell. The main role of a sperm cell is to deliver genetic information to an egg cell in order to fertilize it and create a new life. To perform this role effectively, the sperm cell has several unique features or adaptations. For example, its nucleus contains only half the amount of genetic material compared to a regular adult cell, which is necessary because it needs to combine with the genetic material from the egg to form a complete set. Another important adaptation is the presence of a long tail-like structure called a flagellum that allows the sperm cell to swim through the uterus and fallopian tube to reach the egg. Additionally, the sperm cell is highly streamlined in shape, which also helps it swim more efficiently. It also contains many mitochondria that provide the energy required for this intense movement. At the very front of the cell, there are many digestive enzymes that help break through the outer layer of the egg when the sperm reaches it. If we step back and think about specialized cells in general, the main point is that each type of specialized cell has a specific role to play in the body. To help them fulfill their role, they usually have a specific shape, structure, and a unique combination of cell parts or organelles. For example, red blood cells and nerve cells look completely different from each other and are equipped with different sets of organelles because they are designed for totally different tasks within the body. Now, let us move on to differentiation. Differentiation is the name of the process by which cells become specialized. In humans, life begins as a single cell called a zygote, which is formed when a sperm fertilizes an egg. This single cell then begins to divide through a process called mitosis, first into 2 cells, then 4 cells, and so on. In the early stages, all of these cells are identical and not yet specialized. At some point, however, each cell begins to change and adapt for a specific function through the process of differentiation. This transformation results in cells becoming specialized types such as skin cells, muscle cells, nerve cells, or red blood cells. To define it clearly, differentiation is the process by which a cell changes its shape, structure, and organelle content in order to perform a specific role more effectively. One final and very important point is the role of stem cells. Cells that are still capable of dividing many times through mitosis and that have the potential to differentiate into a variety of specialized cells are known as stem cells. These stem cells are the foundation for the development of all the specialized cells in the body, and we will explore them further in another video. Lastly, just a reminder from Ahmad that there is also a free learning platform where you can watch all the educational videos, practice what you have learned through interactive questions, and track your progress across science and mathematics topics. You can access it by clicking on the logo on the right or by following the link provided in the description. There is also a playlist available for this subject to help you navigate the videos easily. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.